Hi and welcome back to my Birdie Basics series. Today we're going to talk to you about hybrids. I have mentioned hybrids in both my video on fairway woods and my video on irons, but I just wanted to give you a quick kind of little bit more detail on what a hybrid is and where you might use it and how you might use it, because I did mention them, but I also wanted to show one to you in case you weren't quite sure what I meant. And so this is a hybrid. You can kind of see by the look of it and the club head that it's got that a little bit bigger club head, more like a wood, but not quite as big. It's got more loft on it than your fairway wood would typically have. And then also it's got, it's going to help you. They designed these to really help the players get the ball up into the air with your longer iron. So they just replaced like maybe a 4-iron or a 5-iron. And for me, this is a 3 hybrid, so it's replacing a 3-iron in my bag. And they make it easier to get the ball up. They're great if you're just getting started. I highly recommend carrying one or multiple hybrids in your bag as you're getting started in this game. And so that's kind of what they are. Where you're going to hit them is they just give you extra distance. So once you get to a 7-iron, if you're kind of maxing out yardage-wise with your irons and with a 7, you might want to find a 6 hybrid, see if that helps you get it higher into the air and traveling farther than you may hit a 6-iron. That may be true with your 5 instead of your 6. Wherever that place is in your set, if you haven't used hybrids before, that's kind of where you want to judge it and how you want to judge it. You can use them in the fairway, but they're also pretty good for out of the rough. And so if you maybe are in the rough with a decent lie, okay, but not a place where you could hit a wood out of, a hybrid would be a good place to hit for that too. And so the distance, again, where you hit it distance-wise depends on, you and personally how far you hit your clubs. But they're going to go a little bit farther for you than the irons in your bag. And then how you're going to take just your normal swing, okay? So you're setting up to it pretty much the same you do with your irons, okay? A good solid stance. The ball position, though, maybe slightly forward of center, okay? So with your short to mid irons, we have that ball right in the center of your stance, but with your hybrid, I'm going to recommend putting that just slightly forward in your stance, not quite as far as your fairway woods and driver yet, but a little bit farther than those mid irons. And then you're going to make your nice smooth swing. Okay, again, sweeping the grass on your way through, finishing your, swing in a nice finished, balanced position. And that's just going to kind of help you hopefully determine whether a hybrid is right for you, if you already have them, where to use them. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section, and I am happy to help you in any way that I can. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click on the link in the description to opt in for this entire free course where you will learn the basic golf skills you need to get started in this game. See you there!